Hello, Aries. This is your June 2020 reading, starting around the mid of June. But this is for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. New energies and hopefully positive energies for Aries. Something's trying to come out there. It's meant to come out well. But as you know, this will not resonate with all Aries individuals. And like I said, I always look for a positive reading. But if we don't get one, we work through it. We also give an honest reading, you know. Always give the honest readings, no matter what. The High Priestess, getting this a lot. It's about secrets. It could also be about intuition. You're tapping into your intuition. But like I said, you could be you run into someone mysterious also. That's income and energy. Four of Swords. Some of you may have been down and out. Four of Swords, took a break from life. Maybe you had to, or maybe because of the current events, what's going on today is the Four of Swords. Everybody had to take a step back. The Ace of Pentacles is crossing a new stable beginning when it comes to finances, when it comes to overall stability. This is what you're wanting. What's crowning you with a goal is the Three of Wands. You're looking for your ships to come in. You're looking for more positive things to come in and negative things to leave. Foundation, you feel like you just had a lot of bad luck with the Wheel of Fortune. That's your feelings. You're feeling like, you know, is my luck ever going to change? Past situation, you know, I clarified this, so it's going to tell us why these things are happening, and possibly you can even change your path. It'll make it interesting. But in the past, you felt really disappointed about something. Near future, you're going to be dealing with the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands can be, you know, you. It's Aries type energy. It also could be dealing with another type fire sign, you know, that you know, or that you put your crown back on, you stand high, and you know what you need to do. And I'll clarify what you're going to do, okay? Possible future outcome advice from the universe. Seven of Wands. Maybe a little defensive with somebody or something. Or someone may get a little defensive with you. It'll tell me more. It could be saying, you know, maybe stay your words. But it may be telling you to do so. You know, stick up for yourself. We'll see. Outside influences coming in towards you. Releasing of burdens. Things will not be so hard. People are not... It's not going to be as hard as you think it's going to be. Let me put it that way with the Ten of Wands. Your hopes and fears is the Ten of Pentacles, getting your overall wealth and stability. In the end, you got your Six of Swords. You're not going to be moving on from a situation. Some of you may be feeling like you may have to move or go elsewhere, but I don't see you doing that. I do see you getting yourself together, though. Let me find out what's going on, though. It just tells me that the world is releasing burdens on the outside. Things are not going to be as hard or difficult. But the subject at hand is the Four of Swords. You had to take a long break from the Ace of Pentacles, starting new financial endeavors, new jobs, just starting something new in life, just wanting to start something new in life. So I need two cards, please, for Aries. Two cards. Yeah, there's no work. There's nothing you can... And you were blocked on every corner. It's like every time you try to do something, you know, there was blockages, you know. And you're hoping for something better to come in with the Three of Wands. That's what crowns you, or the goal. So I need two cards for that, for Aries. King of Pentacles, trying to regain stability. Some of you will be dealing with Earth sign. And again, someone's going to get a little defensive. I see that twice. So that's what someone really, you know, bites somebody else's head off almost, you know. So you got to be careful if it's you doing it, because it could leave someone very, feeling not very stable in life. But maybe you got reasons. Foundation, the Wheel of Fortune. You're feeling like your luck has just been bad, you know. You're wondering if will my luck ever change. So the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, I need two cards, please. Two cards for Aries. The Chariot, yeah, you feel like nothing but chaos in the world, and you want to get some better sleep. Your aim is to get some better sleep and not be, you know, stressed out as you go to bed at night thinking about things. You don't want to be thinking about those things anymore. Past the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is in the upright. You're disappointed, okay? You're looking at all the negatives because there's so much around you. But there are some positives attached to this card also. You just don't see them just yet. So the Five of Cups in the upright. I need two cards, please, for Aries. Two cards. King of Cups. Got a lot of people around you. So yeah, I see the burden here. Someone on the outside wants to release a burden, or people, or society. And that's what you're disappointed with, the emotions that are there right now. You want the emotions. You want everybody to get things together. For some of you, you'll be dealing with a water sign also, and you feel like you're carrying a heavy burden in the past. But what's coming towards you is that burdens will be released. They won't be so heavy that maybe you'll even get a little bit of help. But in the very near future, you've got the Queen of Wands. That's you, you know. Queen of Wands is in the upright, got their crown on. Very strong person. They get a lot done if you want to. You know, I do see you getting a lot of power, you know, coming into your personal power again. So the Queen of Wands, and this could be male or female. Remember that. I need 2 cards, please, for Aries. Yeah, you're overcoming heartbreak. And you're overcoming things that ended, possibly. Could be that you're trying to revamp something. It could be also you're dealing with people that, and this is happening for everybody because of the Venus in retrograde and then Mercury in retrograde is coming up, that you may hear about somebody from the past, that their name comes up that you weren't expecting in some way that had to do with heartbreak. But you may be hearing this. It also could be that you're gaining control over the situation that went crazy around you. You know, you're overcoming the heartbreak. You've got the power to do what you need to do to get it done. And I do see a releasing of burdens in the past, you know, and it could be that people are trying to release them. They're trying to make things better. They're trying to put off from carrying these burdens on the outside. And this is what's coming towards you also. So the 10 of Wands in reverse. I need 2 cards, please. Here's that 5 of Cups again. People are disappointed with the Knight of Pentacles. So they're going to be releasing burdens from what everybody's disappointed in. And they're trying to release it is because everybody is just not happy with the way the situation is going on in the outside world. They feel like there's nothing coming from it, nothing stable with the Knight of Pentacles. Like I said, for some of you could be dealing with a earth sign. Others will be dealing with a water sign. Maybe some of you be dealing with another fire sign. But your hopes and fears, you're trying to get overall stability with the 10 of Pentacles. You're trying to regain your wealth. This is what you're heading towards. This is what you're going for in life. So the 10 of Pentacles, I need 2 cards, please, for Aries. 2 cards. Knight of Cups. 7 of Swords. You're feeling like secrets are coming out, things are coming out. You're telling people you're not fooling me. You're wanting people's emotions to be back in check. The people around you, you want them to act right, and you're tired of sneaky and lying behaviors. You know, you're wanting what you're wanting in overall health and wealth. In the end, the 6 of Swords. This is not moving on from troubled waters yet. In other words, you're not leaving just yet. You're not moving. If you're wanting to move, it could be that you're waiting around for, like I said, outside help. So the 6 of Swords in reverse. I need 2 cards, please. Be careful of defensiveness too. That got a lot to do with it. You may drop something because it has to do with the moon. It has to do with the moon and contracts and people you're involved with. Okay, let's see. You are dealing with a lot of blockages and you feel like there's a lot of bad luck and chaos in the world, but you got your crown on. You're able to overcome heartbreak and things that ended. You're able to deal with what you need to deal with. For some of you, you may actually be hearing from somebody. I need to get 2 cards for this. You may actually be hearing from somebody. But let me get 2 cards. I didn't get 2 cards for this. I need to get 2 cards for this, for the 7 of Wands. I don't know why I skipped it. But it's about defensiveness, because I feel like someone may get a little defensive with you, or you may get a little defensive with somebody. So I need 2 cards for the 7 of Wands, please. 2 cards. Yeah, no longer holding back. You're going to tell somebody what you're really thinking. Could have something to do with authority figure, too. Yeah, there's something going on. And you feel like someone's being deceptive because you're telling people, I'm not going to deal with sneaky behavior. And you're going to drop something because you're having trouble moving on from it. So you're going to have to drop it because there are lies and deceptions involved. But I do see you gaining your crown. You're still doing what you got to do. And I don't see you also accepting anything negative or options that you do not like. You're just not caring for it. So you are dealing with deceptive people and things that aren't working out. You feel like everywhere you turn, there's just nothing but heartache and yuck and sleepless nights with people. And you feel like you need to release a burden. People around you are carrying burdens. And you, outside, people are saying, we need to release these burdens because we're not happy. Things are too stagnant. Things need to change. And you yourself may have to say something. Or the people you're with may say something, get a little defensive. And they may drop whatever they need to drop to get it done because they feel like they have been deceived in life. People feel like they've been deceived. So they're going to take a stand. You are Aries. You're going to take a stand. Okay? Just be careful of defensiveness. But I don't see you holding back from conformity, from what is considered the norm in society. You're going to, stand up for it. So I'm going to give you a love reading because this could have to do with society in general. It could have to do with work in general also. I don't see a lot of love cards here, so I'm going to give you a love reading, but don't let the world get you to where you lose control, okay? Always keep your crown on, Aries. Always have where you stand up, where you need to do what you need to do to be the best of you could be, because that's what that is, with that Queen of Wands standing upright, with their crown on. So even though the world's going crazy, you don't have to. But I do feel like you're going to say to people what you're thinking, because you do not like sneaky behavior. You do not like being someone trying to keep secrets from you. You may actually drop a situation because it may be just too much for you and you just don't want to do it anymore. But I need 3 cards for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising for love, June 2020. Love, pick a 3 cards, or we could just, I bring them all together anyway. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I wouldn't let this situation get to you too much, even though you feel like you got to take a stand. I do think some of you will. Just, be careful of other people, okay? I need 3 cards from the Angel Answers for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising about love. Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising with love. June 2020. It's going to come out. I'm going to let it. Need 2 more cards for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Then I'll get 2 more cards for, or 3 more cards from the 8th House Tarot. This is the House of Secrets, since you're dealing with a lot of secrets, right? You are dealing with a lot of secrets. And deception, so let's see if they'll tell us anything. But I think that has to do with the environment which you're going through. But I need 3 cards for love for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising for June 2020 when it comes to love from the 8th House Tarot. Some crazy energies out there. We just had an eclipse, so that got to do with the moon in itself too. It brings out weird things. Because you're definitely thinking, I am not going to deal with this anymore. Playfulness. You're going to meet somebody that you will enjoy being with, that you will like hanging with, that you will feel alive again in some way. But you're not going to meet them just yet because you got too much going on. It's not the right time you're going to be meeting this person. They are going to come along though, okay? If you are having troubles with coping and whatever when it comes to love right now, go around people that are helping you. Go around friends that will calm you down. Even though I do think someone is coming in, it's just not the right time. They're not coming in at this moment until this gets cleared up, and then they will come in. Yeah, a karmic cycle must end, and a new life will begin. So yeah, it's coming in. It's just things got to be put to rest first, karmic situations, which you're definitely dealing with in this section. Yeah, very soon. You're going to have someone coming in very soon. Compromise, because you may feel a little on a defensive side. You may carry this over from whatever. So compromise and realize this person that, may be flirting with you and wanting to hang with you and you enjoy being with, it's coming in very soon. compromise with them because you may not be sure of them, because you feel like you may be waiting on different options. You may feel like they're not right for you for some reason. But, it's saying give them a chance. Give them a chance to prove themselves, where they can explain themselves or show you who they are. But they're coming in very soon. Let go of control issues. So I do see a little defensiveness there. So let go of control issues. Don't try to take on more than you can chew. Don't take on burdens that will make you feel like life is out of control. So let go of those issues. Let them go. Just release them. And then there's forgiveness at hand if you want to. Whatever you're dealing with that was being sneaky, underhanded, you can forgive them. Doesn't mean you have to forget, okay? You do not have to forget. I'm telling you what the card says. It says forgiveness, okay? Let go of control issues, and there's forgiveness. And then the Five of Fire, because what happens is if you don't let go of control issues and you bring your anger with you into a love situation from the past, it just dampers the relationship. So compromise and let go of control issues, because if you don't, you will just, have embattlements. You'll have strife. So it's up to you. If you have forgiveness for somebody or a situation in life in general, because it could be someone new coming in and you're just putting it all on them, let it go. So, and forgive the situation, forgive life in general so you can love again, because you may be not wanting to love anything again, but you're also going to be carrying a chip on your shoulder and everybody's going to feel the brunt of it. Someone that's coming in possibly very soon, because I'm bringing these all together now. Someone likes you and you enjoyed being with somebody maybe in the past, and they liked you, or you'll be meeting this person, okay? But for some reason it's not the right time. You're dealing with other things, but it's still coming in. So understand that you're going to need help from other people, because you're dealing with a lot of situations where you don't have time right now. For some of you, you got to end a karmic cycle so you can start a whole new world. That's what you're doing. So very soon someone's going to come in, but it's up to you whether you want them in or not. You got to compromise. You may not want to. Because you got a lot of options possibly, Aries. Maybe you're looking for something else. Maybe you don't think they're the one for you. But I'm just saying someone's coming in that wants to be with you. But someone needs to let go of control issues. Maybe someone's having control issues with you. But I'm talking to Aries here. It says let go of control issues. And there's forgiveness at hand. Because if not, it's just going to be an argument with the Five of Wands. It's embattlements and competition. So it's up to you. You got someone coming in. Do you want them or do you not? It's up to you. You got a lot of options, but just let you know that someone is there, and that even though the world is crazy, you will be able to take control of it because you have your crown on. You have power, Aries, okay? So don't let the world control you. Let go of control issues and take on your crown and take on what you need to do to make this thing, the ball rolling again, even though I do see you kind of dropping something that has to do with the world events, maybe. But that is your reading, and I'm going to let this go, and I will talk to you later. Bye.